From Matthew 26:58. Meanwhile, Peter followed him at a distance and came to the high priest's courtyard. He went in and sat with the guards and waited to see how it all would end. It was, more than likely, early on Friday morning when the temple guards and the high priest came to arrest Jesus in the garden called Gethsemane. The sheer numbers and those in high places of power must have caused the disciples to rock back on their heels. The air was thick with tension. Once Jesus was arrested, he was taken to the house of Caiaphas, the high priest. It was there that Jesus was put on trial, and it was there that Peter came to grips with his own personal defeat. Our passage tells us that Peter followed at a distance. Isn't that fascinating? Earlier, Peter and the other disciples had declared that they would never desert Jesus, and one claimed that he was willing to die with him. But when the time came for absolute devotion, we see Peter following at a distance. In fact, not only does he follow at a distance, he vociferously denies that he even knows Jesus on 3 occasions in the court of the high priest. We tend to become more like Peter when the going gets tough. We tend to hang back in the crowd and follow at a distance. In fact, we would honestly like for someone else to stand up and take the shots for us instead of standing up for ourselves and our faith. Today, we're finding that there is a line being drawn in the sand, and our culture is becoming all the more confrontational than just a generation ago. I believe that it's time for us to begin to follow him more closely.